Hey guys, it's your boy here, VDV Sniper 81, your friendly neighborhood Russian airborne trooper. I have something very cool to show you guys. Now what you see here is playing cards on pieces of paper. Now usually when I'm at home I usually get bored a lot and I try to do something productive when I'm bored. And one thing that destroys my boredom is drawing. I have made a lot of drawings over the years. Basically, yes, I'm an artist, so I basically kind of do my own artwork. And recently, I have got this idea where I have these deck of playing cards I got from summer camp. And here, let me show you my deck. Here's my playing card deck. And playing cards, they basically have this artwork of what the card is. You know, you got Jack of clubs, so here's the club, J stands for Jack, and there's the Jack. Now basically this is just simple artwork you see every time you look at playing cards. But I was thinking, what if I can change that? So I decided to make up my own playing card artwork by randomly choosing each card I get and then turning that into a beautiful piece of artwork the best way I can. So here we have the legendary Ace of Spades, the card of death. There's the beautiful Ace of Spades. We got King of Spades. We got 5 spades, 3 hearts. 3 hearts, we'll do that one last. And we have 4 diamonds. So I think we're going to do Ace of Spades first, because that's my favorite card of all time. Now, Ace of Spades is one of my favorite playing cards, because it's basically the death card, and I consider this card a weapon of psychological warfare, and is also the symbol of paratroopers. Now I'm going to get into a quick history about the Ace of Spades. Now the Ace of Spades is one of the highest value playing cards that you play with when you play a card game like that. Now the Ace of Spades, when U.S. soldiers were training for war during World War II, well, basically U.S. paratroopers like the 101st Airborne, Screaming Eagles, 82nd Airborne Division, they admired this card so much that before they went to war, they painted the Ace of Spades on their helmet as a symbol of good luck when they're fighting in battle. So that's why I consider the Ace of Spades the symbol of paratroopers, because, well, basically they used it as the symbol of good luck when they were fighting in war, most likely the Western Front of World War II. And also the Ace of Spades is also a tool of psychological warfare. During the Vietnam War, when every time there was a dead NVA soldier or a Viet Cong soldier, U.S. troops will always carry a Ace of Spades card, and they stick it on their dead bodies as a symbol of basically a bad omen, death, and bad luck and all that. So every time when an NVA soldier or Viet Cong soldier sees the Ace of Spades card on the dead body of their comrades, they're like, oh crap, if we keep fighting the Americans, we're gonna die, and we're gonna end up dead with this card on us. So basically this card is a symbol of death to the NVA and the Viet Cong, and it was used as a tool of psychological warfare during the Vietnam War. So that's why the Ace of Spades card is my favorite card. And also the Ace of Spades card usually has beautiful artwork, but it's just simple. It was like 1920s Art Deco artwork. And there's the U.S. Playing Card Company from Cincinnati. Cincinnati is obviously the capital of playing cards, because they make playing cards there. Now, here's my Ace of Spades drawing. Now, there's a humongous difference between the original card and my drawing. Now let's check out my drawing. Now this is basically a tattoo I made. I'm not going to stick it on my body, so don't ask. But yeah, this is just a tattoo I drew. Now this is the Ace of Spades card I drew. There's a lot of detail on it. See, there's my name, Dakota Metters. You got hearts, diamond, clubs. That's basically all the symbols on every card deck you get. You got 3 stars. That's evident there. basically that represents the 3 symbols that you get on each card deck, including the heart, diamond, and club. You got a paratrooper there. That symbolizes my favorite military unit of all time in the Army, the paratrooper. My favorite military rank, Staff Sergeant. It's drawn on there, if you look very closely. And also, I replaced the tiny spade symbol with another Ace of Spades card. And it has fire behind it. A flaming Ace of Spades card. And you got Ace written on top of it. 5 kills. You see there's like bomber kills on it. Basically, and there's also history to this. Every time in the Air Force, when a fighter pilot gains 5 kills, they become an ace, basically. And they carry that legendary status until they get shot down or until they retire. So that's the reason why you see bomber kills 5. There's the Xbox 360 logo, because Xbox 360 was one of my favorite recent gaming consoles I like to play on. And there's the communist hammer and sickle that represents, well, communism, a very controversial government. And over here, you see the fascist symbol, the fasces. There's, you know, the fasces that you see on ancient Roman stuff. You know, this is one of the symbols of fascism. Another controversial government. There's another burning Ace of Spades card. And here's fighter kills, and there's Ace again. Puzzle piece symbolizes the autism I have, Asperger's syndrome, so a little autism awareness right there. Oh, and there's PlayStation 2 upside down. There's the PlayStation 2 logo. Another one of my favorite gaming consoles. We got rock and roll on the sides. And here's the spade itself. I drew Earth's orbit. There's the stars, the moon. You got 2 death skulls, because you know, the Ace of Spades is a symbol of death, and it's a psychological warfare tool. This Earth and space represents heaven, basically, because, you know, when you die, you go to heaven. Christian mythology right there. And there's the song by Motorhead, Ace of Spades. The pleasure is to pay, makes no difference what you say. And when you turn this around, this one says, I don't share your greed, the only card I need is Ace of Spades. The song made by Motorhead, Ace of Spades. One of my favorite heavy metal songs. And there's my favorite wars. World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and Somalia. The war that my dad fought in when he was in the U.S. Army. Fun fact. And yes, so this is the Ace of Spades card I drew. Let me put it in the light so you can see it better. But yeah, and I made this year. I gotta say, I did not bad with this one. Here's another Ace of Spades drawing I did, but I want to showcase this one because this one looks much better. I can say this was like a remake of the old one. So that right there is the Ace of Spades card. So let me put it, the Ace of Spades right next to it. There we go. Now it's time to move on to this one. This is the one I finished recently. Playing cards I made into artwork. So like I say, King of Spades, 5 spades, 4 diamonds, and 3 hearts. We're going to do 3 hearts last because there's a bit of controversy behind this. So let's check out the King of Spades. Alright, King of Spades, as you can see, it has Russian stuff on it. Because you know Russia is my favorite country of all time. We got the spades as ruble coins. You have king in Russian. That's how you pronounce it. Korul. And that's the word king in Russian. And there's the communist hammer and sickle, once again, symbolizing communism. You have a Russian shaska. This is a Russian Cossack sword used by Russian and Belarus and Ukrainian Cossacks during medieval times and ancient times when there was like Cossack states around, or Cossack tribes. So yeah, this is the sword that the Cossacks use when they were going to battle. There's the flag of Mother Russia herself, the white, blue, and red. That right there is a Mosin Nagant pistol, the M1891 I think it's called. That's a Mosin Nagant pistol, and right beside it, that's Tula in Russia. This symbolizes the Tula arms plant in Russia. Tula is basically the city where all of Russia's weapons are made there. Russian small arms, basically. And this is the imperial crown of Mother Russia. This big thing you see here. This symbolizes the Russian Tsarist monarchy. You got the cities that were the capitals of the Russian Empire. St. Petersburg and Moscow in Russian. There's Russia in Russian. You can see the Russian flag again as a line of gems. And there's the crown overall. And this card, well, King of Spades, basically, symbolizes the power of the Tsarist government back then, during the times of the Russian Empire, when I looked at the King of Spades, basically. This is the King of Spades originally, and, well, here's my version of it. And it's not a bad one. I'm going to try to put some light on it so you guys can see it. Yeah. King of Spades. Now here's 5 Spades. This one is about Star Wars. So let's bring out 5 Spades. So here's this 5 Spades card originally. And this one's about Star Wars. As you can see, a lot of familiar faces. We have the number 5 in Roman numerals. So I replaced the classical 5 with Roman numeral 5. We got the 5 time marks again, reference to the Ace of Spades card I did. Now then, as you can see, it's the Battle of Hoth. As you can look right here, there's the planet Hoth, surrounded by a Super Star Destroyer and 2 TIE Fighters. Now it says Hoth 22 AFE. Now what that means is that in Star Wars lore or history, when the Galactic Empire was established, AFE basically means after the formation of the Empire. So this is year 22 after the formation of the Empire, or 22 years after the formation of the Empire. That's when the Battle of Hoth happened, and this is basically the Empire Strikes Back. You got your Stormtrooper, Winter Stormtrooper. You have Darth Vader in winter camouflage. He also has his lightsaber whipped out. That's an AT-AT pilot helmet. You have an Imperial officer, also winter camouflaged. There he is. He's based off Maximilian Veers, that Imperial officer that you guys saw in episode 5 when he was inside the AT-AT, about to blow up the Rebel shield generator. Yeah, that's him. He looks like a weird-ass Puffballs character. Alright, and this is a helmet of a TIE Fighter pilot. And yeah, that's their Star Wars. Same thing, Roman numeral, red spade. But yeah, as you can see, the 5 spades are replaced by, well, the helmets of the Imperial officer, AT-AT pilot, TIE Fighter pilot, Darth Vader himself, and the Stormtrooper. So you can see that. And there's the Star Wars intro, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. The symbol of the Galactic Empire. If you look very closely, you can see the Sith album inside the Galactic Empire album. And that's basically my version of the Galactic Empire symbol, because the Galactic Empire did work for the Sith, and the Sith did own the Galactic Empire. So this is a very good dark side playing card I did. There, so you guys see it better. But yeah, that's my Star Wars playing card. Now this one, 4 Diamonds, is about Marvel Comics. Now when you look at it, it says Infinity Stones. Now the origins behind this, when I looked at the 4 Diamonds, I was like, hey, this reminds me of the Infinity Stones, because there's 4 stones on the Infinity Gauntlet before the main ones get on. So, when I unleash the 4 Diamonds, we get this. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Infinity Gauntlet from Infinity Wars. And we also got the 4 main stones of the Infinity Gauntlet. We got the Soul, the Space, the Power, and the Reality Stone. And there's the Mind Stone and the Time Stone. Hold on, let me get my finger. The Time Stone, the last 2 stones that are put on the Infinity Gauntlet before you gain infinite amounts of godlike powers. And there's the Infinity Gauntlet itself right there. We also got symbols belonging to each superhero, Marvel superhero, that does and doesn't appear on Infinity War. Let's start with the ones that don't appear in Infinity War. We got Moon Knight. That's his Moon Dart, Crescent State Moon Dart. Moon Knight does not appear on Infinity War, but he is a Marvel Comics character, and there's rumors that he's going to get a movie soon, so I decided to put Moon Knight's Moondar in there. We got our boy Wolverine scratching the wall with his Wolverine claws. So there's Wolverine. He does not appear on Infinity War also, so don't ask. And here are the characters that did appear on Infinity War. Captain America, there's his shield. Iron Man, his helmet. That's Hawkeye and his bow and arrows. And that's Thor and his hammer, Mjolnir. Well, his hammer's much different in Infinity War, but yeah, that's Thor. As you look very closely, you can see the Thor is pretty skinny. And I also included a Deadpool 2 reference. You know the movie Deadpool 2? There's this one song called "You Can't Stop This Mother." So I put the lyrics of the song on here. And each word is the color of the Infinity Stones. See, there's Fighting Dirty chorus, and then there's the song, "You can't stop this, you can't stop this mother," and there's the cuss word right there, mother, and then holy balls. Yeah, the song from Deadpool 2 is on this card to make it funny. No, yeah, that's the Infinity Stones and the Infinity Gauntlet. And, yep, there's Marvel Comics, Infinity Stones. I bet Disney's going to demonetize this video after saying this. That's Disney for you. I will not be surprised if Disney buys DC Comics. I tell you that right now. Alright, last card. 3 Hearts. This one needs a lot of explaining, because this one's going to contain some familiar faces. And I bet if Jewel 3 in Hero sees this, they're furry artists online, they'll be like, what the fuck, this is fan art. So here's the 3 Hearts. A very interesting picture. This one's all about romance.
Ew, romance, so autistic.
Yeah, romance. Who doesn't want that? So we have Anya, Ayame, and M-Tails. These are characters or OCs made by these artists online. Jewel 3 and Hero. Jewel 3 is a Finnish artist I really like. Despite his mature artwork, he does make pretty good artwork. And you should see his artwork on Fur Affinity. It's... oh wait. Very nice. And Hero, he's let's just say not suitable for work artists. Yeah. I look at furry art, people. Yeah. Ha ha ha. VDV looks at furry art. Oh, so autistic. Let's just get on with the program. Alright, this camera can focus. I can show you guys the characters that are on here. Wow, this camera does not like to focus. Alright, oh, there we go. Alright, so the first head is Anya, one of Jewel 3's original characters. And also another one of Jewel 3's original characters, Ayame. Anya is a Russian character that he made. Ayame is a Japanese character that he made also. I like both of these two characters. They're very hot, and they're very sexy as hell. I mean, I love these characters. And yeah, I know, I'm in love with a bear and a dragon. Ooh, Dakota likes a Russian bear and a dragon that's so thick and hot. Ah! Yeah, laugh it up. And there's the Roman numeral 3. Small mistake, it's actually a 2. Yeah. Mistakes were made, but just pretend that's the Roman numeral 3. We got 3 hearts, because, well, the playing card is all about 3 hearts. And the 3 hearts is replaced by the heads of each OC. And there's each OC giving out an I love you heart, basically like that. Another 3 hearts. More mistakes. And a little bit of cringe. I wrote this down. It says, if they were real, will they love me? And then I wrote over here saying, is loving them weird? What would they think of me? I actually wrote that, people. I'm not kidding. It's supposed to be the cringy part of this romantic card. And there's M-Tails herself. Don't ask what the M stands for. Just look it up yourself. Be advised. It's going to contain a lot of mature stuff. I tell you that right now. But yeah, there she is. M-Tails herself. But yeah, this card is just all about romance because, well, what do hearts symbolize? Love and romance. Duh. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is 3 hearts. Let's move these cards out of the way so I can show you the full picture. And there we go. Basically, I turn ordinary playing cards into beautiful works of art. And there's the King of Spades, the 5 spades, the 4 diamonds, and of course, the 3 hearts. Now I gotta say, I did a pretty darn good job. I might keep doing this, because I really like doing this. I might do some Zentangles of playing cards, like a Joker or a King, or even a 9 diamonds. I might do 9 diamonds to make it more challenging. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna do these. Well, for now, I'm just gonna showcase these playing cards I did. And let's not forget the Ace of Spades. There's Ace of Spades again. But yeah, I did a pretty great job myself. I bet Shy Dragoon will be very impressed with the artwork I did. And he'll be like, hey Dakota, can you try to show some more artwork you did? I'll be like, yeah, okay, I'll try to do that when I get time. But for now, I'm going to show you guys my beautiful playing card artwork. And also, Aiden's big sister told me she did a good job. I did a good job in this, and I thank her for that. I don't know what her username is on the internet, but she is friends with Lame London, my baby sister. She also has a YouTube channel. You can go check her out if you want. Let me just say, she's part of the animation media community. Ah! I know. Cringe, but she loves that shit, so who's gonna stop her? Anyways, guys, that's it for now. I just want to show you guys the recent artwork I made. Comment if you like these drawings, because I did a pretty good job with these drawings. I'm not gonna lie. I worked very hard on these drawings. You can criticize these drawings if you want. Hey, I accept criticism, alright? I'm not like those idiots on DeviantArt where they think criticism is bad and you have no right to criticize an artwork if you insult me or blah, blah, blah. Just, come on, guys. You gotta accept criticism, alright? Criticism is important when making artwork, alright? But yeah, criticize my artwork if you want. And if you think my artwork is great, then that's great. If you don't think it's great, then I respect your opinion. Because not all artwork is perfect. Cough, cough, Salvador Dali. Cough, cough, Vincent van Gogh. The people who criticize them too. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go now. But yeah, this is the artwork I recently made. I put him into light. There's the artwork I recently finished. And there's the Ace of Spades. Let me bring it in close so that way you can see it better. There we go. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoy my drawings, and I'll see you guys later. Oh, and Merry Christmas! Happy Holidays and Happy New Year. And I hope you guys get lots of presents from Big Daddy Santa Claus. Ooh, Big Daddy Santa Claus is coming. Oh yeah. I bet Big Daddy Santa Claus is gonna give me a present that's shaped like a cucumber. And then he'll be like, open it up, little boy. And then when I open it up, it's gonna be what I think it is. Like I said, Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy that autistic moment.